take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience, keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive with no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my.
Yo, welcome to the brand new channel, Lions Talk by Raw Detroit. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Click that bell so that you'll be notified whenever we put up an upload. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to talk about quarterback Hendon Hooker and him earning the right to be the QB number 2 in Detroit. Let's get into it. All right, guys, pretty much, man, you know, we've been watching Hendon Hooker's progress for the last year and a half. We knew that pretty much that Hendon Hooker was going to be sitting out for that first year. We knew that, you know, he was coming back from an injury and things of that nature. And definitely, man, it was a lot of knowledge probably gained during that time for Hendon Hooker, just studying the playbook and just getting ready, man, to be able to take the reps, spending time with Teddy Bridgewater, and just preparing himself to be that number 2 quarterback in Detroit. And then this season, you get the opportunity to see Hendon Hooker put it all together in the preseason. The biggest thing that I said that with Hendon Hooker is, number one, that Detroit did the right thing. They made the right decision to make him QB number 2. The reason why I say that is because he's young and he has room and time to grow. But besides that, Hendon Hooker just needs more reps. That's the only thing that Hooker needs to do. He also needs to slide, and he also needs to get out of bounds so he doesn't get hurt. You don't want him getting so if he does have to take over for Jared Goff one day, or if he does get in a game, if the Lions blow out somebody and Dan Campbell and them puts him in the game, he'll be ready. You already saw how poised he was. You already saw that he's a playmaker with the football in his hands. And you just want him to be a young guy that makes better decisions when it comes to running the football in the NFL, because you can get hurt, i.e. Anthony Richardson, who's a big quarterback himself, got hurt last season running. So you have to be careful when you do decide to take off. You don't want to get hurt. You don't, and I'm sure the Lions are probably putting that in his head. Like, when you take off running, make sure you slide, make sure you get out of bounds, make sure you protect yourself as a quarterback. But definitely, man, only thing Hendon Hooker needs is more reps to get better. I think that the Lions are really good at what they did, and they're really smart what they did, because they're going to give him his chance to make his mistakes. And that's where mistakes are allowed in practices and stuff like that. I know, you know, beat writers talk about what these guys are doing in the camps and stuff like that, but that's where they're supposed to make their mistakes at. You're going to make mistakes throwing the football. Sometimes you're going to throw interceptions. You know, it's going to happen. It's part of football. So we're nothing new. There's nothing new to us as fans. We know that this happens every year. You know, sometimes Jared Goff, when he's out there, he might throw an interception. It happens. You're a quarterback. Every now and then you might get your cookies taken. That's just how it goes. But definitely, man, I love that Detroit is giving this kid room to be able to make his mistakes. And then we as fans have to be able to give Hendon Hooker room to make mistakes, because pretty much Hendon Hooker, let's be real, Hendon Hooker really is a rookie quarterback, because he didn't play last year. He did not play at all. All he was doing was learning the playbook. So pretty much this is his first year in the National Football League, being able to go out in preseason and show what he can do, showcase what he can do. And he showed you, like, look, I can get the ball there, and I'm able to do things with my legs as well. And that's fine and dandy. And I love everything about that. So the decision to keep him instead of keeping Nate Sudfeld was a great decision by the Detroit Lions, because we already know the ceiling on Nate Sudfeld. We already know what type of player he is. And I don't think there's any room for Sudfeld to grow anymore. I think he's pretty much hit his ceiling, and he'll always be a backup or a practice squad quarterback in the National Football League. That's just what I think. It's just my opinion on it, and that's just what I think. But another thing, I'm glad that the Detroit Lions is giving Hendon Hooker room to grow. I've been saying this from day one. You got to give this young fella room to grow. That's the only thing he needs, more reps and room to grow. As fans, you have to be able to let these guys develop. That's what it's all about. When you're developing a quarterback, this is what you have to do. You have to allow these guys to make mistakes. You have to let these guys learn. Hendon Hooker needs to learn. and make sure that he's sliding out there to protect himself as a quarterback and making sure that he gets out of bounds so he doesn't take the big hits. So when you do have to go out there for Jared Goff, you're going to be better prepared and you're going to be ready, and then you're going to know what you need to do. We saw how Hendon Hooker was so poised in getting the team down the field and being able to put them in a position to win a football game, and having the field goal kicker kick the field goal and they walk away with the victory against the Chiefs. I love that about Hendon Hooker. So, he's really only a rookie, guys. So he definitely just needs room to grow. And I think that Hendon Hooker is going to get better. He's going to learn how to be a professional quarterback from just sitting behind one of the very best quarterbacks in the league, and that's Jared Goff. So definitely, man, make sure you guys subscribe to the new channel, Lions Talk by Raw Detroit. And this channel was nothing but Lions content. All right, guys, I'll be back to you soon. Peace.
Take care of home first. Home base where loan works in your favor. Keep your head down, keep patience. Keep going. Keep something in the stash for the rain. Keep something in the glass for the pain. Keep up with the greatest alive but no budget. Yeah, smash through the game. I done seen life change right in front of my eyes. Right in front of my building. Right in front of my left. One step till I fly free, fall from the ceiling. Hit the pavement running 9 lives. But I'm a K9 and all of my dogs got the same mind, got the same